Hey everyone, Congressman Blake Moore here, doing another More You Know video. And there's two things I wanted to quickly highlight through this video. I was actually flying home, scrolling through some news articles, and one caught my eye, and I was super intrigued because it actually says, the new bill proposed as deficits soar under Trump. And I'm like, deficits aren't soaring. I've just actually presented on this topic a few weeks ago when I have all the data. We're going to share that slide with you on this video. Deficits are down calendar year 2025, but how is this article saying that they're soaring under Trump? So I start going through it. So I'll share a little bit. I just wanted to use this as an opportunity. One, to highlight how deceptive the media can be sometimes. I know we all know that, and I see it from all angles. Left-leaning, right-leaning media. When you're in there and you see the reality and the way that you see it distorted, it's something that really frustrates me. I know, big shocker. Sometimes things aren't communicated to us in the right way, but I wanted to take this as a moment to share how deceptive it can be, but also just some good news. And I wanted to take this as a chance for folks to recognize that. Okay, so again, the title: Deficits Soar Under Trump. This then says, a little ways down, the U.S. government posted a $145 billion budget deficit for December, and that's up 67% from the year before. And I was like, that's not accurate. That's not based on the data I know. What is this? What are they talking about? Then the next paragraph tells the actual reality of this. Despite that December surge, the U.S. budget deficit for the year was down, shrinking 1.6 trillion over the 2025 calendar year, the smallest in 3 years, according to a Bloomberg report. So I'm very pleased that this article highlights the truth here, that for the calendar year 2025, it's the lowest it's been in 3 years. That's a significant piece of information. But the title talks about deficits soaring. They highlight 1 month in the entire year where deficits may have gone up. Look, budgets go up and down with regards to when revenue comes in, when it doesn't, when some of the spending for a different agency happens. But when you look at Q4, so December might have been up, but Q4 of last year was actually down $110 billion. So yeah, December might have been higher, but previous months weren't. And as you look at this slide that highlights each quarter, you get to see where it gets to $360 billion. And with the Trump administration focusing on deficits, Congress, House, and Senate focusing heavily on deficits and seeing what we can do to reduce it, we're experiencing, again, a significant decrease in our deficit. That's not predictive of what's going to happen. We've got a long ways to go. This is still, I think, our looming biggest issue as a nation, but it's nice to be able to celebrate that there is the smallest in several years, minus 360. And that's not what's communicated, this type of thing. So a great way to just highlight how deceptive things can be sometimes. Appreciate that reality is in the article, but that's not what is drawing attention to something like that. And what the part that I wanted to be able to share is the actual reality. We're able to get some fiscal sanity going in the right direction. Again, we're not there, but it's moving in the right direction, and I'm excited to be able to share some of that info. Thanks for listening.